Hello, it's Eric Polly at erpley.com. ERPOLLEY. I'm going to be adding some graffiti items and or stickers, if you will, to a couple buildings and things like that in this project that I am working on the Blender. That's the THE Blender. Man, I'm hilarious. Anyways, first of all, I have this project here. This is the wall I want to put some stuff on. I'm actually going to make this easy on myself. And let's go up to Mesh and snap the cursor to selected. And that will make it to where when I create a thing, it's going to pop up closer to where I would like it to be. And so I'm going to Shift A and let's go Image and Image as Plane. And I'm doing this because I have a transparent background on the image that I'm trying to plop in here. And this will make it easier on myself so I don't have to go in after the fact and try to make that background transparent. Let's just add like one of these. Yeah, with the green. That's perfect. Done. No, I'm just kidding. Rotate Z 90 degrees. Let's see if that's the right way. I believe it is. Let's size it up. I could do that after the fact. It doesn't really matter. And then I am going to go over to my modifiers and let's add a shrink wrap. Where is the shrink wrap? Oh, by the way, I'm wearing sunglasses inside because I have a bunch of bright lights on and bright computer screens that I've been staring at all day, and my eyes are starting to hurt. I think I've explained that before. So let's go into this and let's subdivide it a few times so it actually sticks to the wall. Not like that. That's too much. Let's go like that. It's still cutting off a little bit. That's way too much. We just want a smidge. Now let's select it. Nope, not that. This. And kind of move it around a little bit so then it actually sticks to the wall the way you want. And that'll shrink wrap it right onto the wall. That's the basic idea. And I'm going to select this and move it like down here. Can even go like, that's too distorted. Something like that. Just so my logo is in a nice prominent area. Maybe even size it up. Yeah. That way when stuff's happening over here, it will show up nice and big, bright, awesome. Now let's kind of do the same idea. Actually, let's add one more thing over here. Shift A. Let's do another image as plain. I don't know what image I'm going to select with this one. Let's see. We could add some images that kind of give a more of an idea of what I'm doing, because this is essentially a my calling card for what I do. And what better way to show what I do than showing what I do? No, okay. Let's go to like a nice stack of images. Somewhere, I don't think it's in my rendered folder. It's, let's pull from like some images, some PNG sequences, so like moths. I don't think I have it in there. It's on a different computer. That's okay. I might go and grab that. Well, let's grab like this guy. Is there an image in here though? That's what I want. Not really. I don't want those. That's kind of inappropriate. Let's grab this. Any one of these will do. I don't really need to see them. I know what they are. Let's grab that one. Rotate that by 90 degrees on the Z-axis. Let's size that up again. Let's go into tab and let's subdivide it a little bit subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. Now let's grab it up. Let's put it like up here. Sure. Shrink wrap that beast. This would be a very elaborate tag if somebody did this. A nice like square cut or whatever. Yeah. Shrink wrap. Where did I just saw it? There it is. Good. And let's grab it and attach it to this. And let's offset it a little bit. Let's grab it this way. That way it doesn't shrink wrap too hard. Like that, whatever that's doing. On the surface, on the inside. Huh. No. That looks pretty good. And you should be able to see that a bit better once in the final render, like so. There you go. You can see what's going on with that image right there. Yeah, it's a fancy little sticker. It's the way to do it. We could add a little bit more. I'm not going to add too much on the other side of the wall because, or on the further towards the camera, what you're looking at here in the viewport. And the reason for that being is that you're not really going to see it. I want to add stuff that you're going to see, you know. That's kind of the point. So now I'm going to add another image as plain. And, you know, I might actually go grab an image that you can't really see me doing here in a second, but I might not. I'm not really sure. House D render, House C shots, House render PNG. Where's the other PNG sequence that we're looking for? That'll do. Rotate that 90 degrees on the Z axis. Grab that out this way. Let's see, actually, rotate this by 180 degrees. And does that look the same? Yeah, it does. Well, that's the way you find out. You know, you never know until you know. Alright, so let's grab this one. Let's subdivide it as well. Everybody gets subdivisions. It's subdivisions all around, everybody. You've all been on good behavior, so you get a nice subdivide. Yeah, you can expect jokes like this all day long. Shorty, let's grab that, and let's grab it up, actually. Ooh, I like how bendy it is. It looks nice. Alright, so that's how that looks. Can select another one, and let's do another image as plain. Let's just grab another one of my logos. That seems like a professional thing to do. And I should really grab some more of my 2D stuff, but it doesn't seem like I really have much on here. In my render folder. Rotate 90 degrees on the Z axis. Again, size it up, go to tab. Let's subdivide again. And that's probably enough. Well, actually, let's do one more, just for good measure. Bring that out just a bit, like so. And maybe this way. And add that shrink wrap again. And let's offset it by 1. So it's sticking a little bit out and you can actually see it. Seeing the logo is kind of important. We could grab this down. Oh, I thought it would bounce onto the floor like that, but it didn't. That's not what happened. Let's grab it this way. We can actually, let's rotate that by 180 on the Z, so it's facing the opposite direction. And I think, do you think that's enough for this? Let's edit this and, like, you know, let's grab some stuff and kind of change it so it's not perfect. We can actually just go across like this and change the size like that. So then it's funky, kind of weird looking. I want to leave my logo looking nice and perfect though. Let's do kind of similar idea with this. First I need to deselect stuff. And then we can grab like this one and that one and just size it down. And that'll make it look a little bit more interesting. And I kind of want the corners, not the colors, the corners messed up. Like drag this one up, drag this one in, drag this one like out that way. Yeah, a little bit more interesting to look at. A little bit more like somebody just pasted it on there. And I just want to make sure that none of these are floating out in the middle of the wall or whatever. We could go down here too. Let's go like, make sure I'm actually looking on the inside. And let's go mesh. We can add, let's see, snap. Where was snap? I just passed it. Snap, no, cursor to selected. That's what I want. And that just like put it in the middle of nowhere. There it is. That's why I was doing all these funky things. Okay, that's what we want. I was selecting something else. It's that's the reason I like to save a whole bunch of files. It's like you end up grabbing something and then editing it, and then you end up looking out a second later and you find out that you messed up something terribly. And should I add another piece of logo? I think I will. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but the whole idea of this is to be a calling card. Like, I think I've said that already several times. Shift A. And images as planes. Where'd you go? Oh, that's why. I'm in... I was still in edit mode. Images, planes. Images and planes does not exist inside of edit mode. I'm guessing there's a good reason for that. Where am I going? I want it rendered. Let's grab this one. Size it up. Go in here. Subdivide it. You know the drill. Subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. And we'll grab this way and down a little bit. And let's add that shrink wrap right here. I keep passing it. I don't know why. And offset it by 1.1 to be exact. And that looks pretty legit. You'll pass this by as you're going down. I could probably go all the way down like that. Yeah, that looks fancy. I think I'll do kind of similar thing to some of these other buildings. Let's save and save a new file. Yeah, that's what I do. Save number 42. That's how long I've been working on this project. And with good reason, as you see. Let's go down here, which this building is part of the road, because that makes sense. I don't know. Let's go to this one and mesh. Let's snap the cursor to this one, cursor to selected, and again this will make it easy to throw in another image as plane. And let's just do another one of my logos. I know that's getting ridiculous at this point, but it's really important that my logo is all over everything. To me. Where'd you go? You're tiny, aren't you? Oh, you're also the wrong way. 90 degrees on the Z. And it's facing the right way. So let's just get in there. Get in there, son. Play some ball. I don't know. Sometimes I go with a thing, and then the thing just backfires on me terribly. Has that ever happened to you? Happens to me all the time. Ooh, perfect. No. It's stretched out way too far. Size it up. That'll probably help. Yeah, I like the way it looks. Let's make this one shiny. I like it's a little bit distorted. Not too much. We can even distort it a little extra for fun. Kind of like an old sticker that's brand new looking. Alright. Hey, you get the idea. I have a bunch of stickers all over the place now. Like this trash can could use one. Let's go mesh. Snap cursor to selected, and there's nothing selected, so it's like, what are you trying to do? I don't understand. I'm just Blender. I don't know things. Alright. And let's put an image as plain. Yeah, this is how you add details in Blender. You just do the same thing 1,000,000 times. And let's just do like a little cartoon thingy. And grab it out. It is in there, right? Oh, Blender crashed. It's like, nope, that was too many images as planes. Let's open up Blender again and figure out why it was having such of an issue with images as planes. It's like, it's day one stuff, Blender. Like, why are you complaining about just some stickers? Let's get in there. Did I save that last one? Nope. That's okay. I only lost that one piece of asset, so I'm going to do it again. And yeah, that's another huge part of the animation bits, is losing work and then doing it again and trying to not get frustrated about it. Images planes. I wonder if actually I can go into add a plane really quick and then just add that same plane back into it, like my logo. That's probably more efficient. Let's rotate 90 degrees on the x-axis and zoom that up, and then let's shrink wrap that baby. Shrink wrap. And let's see how it looks without subdividing it, and then if I need to, I will subdivide it. Shrink wrap. Where? Oh my god, it's so much further down than I think every time. Tab. Let's subdivide. Let's subdivide again. And a little more. And offset it by 1. Negative numbers. Okay, that looks great. I'm gonna save. Ah, he's learning. Let's grab this mesh, do this part again, snap cursor to selected again. Let's just add No, I want to add that same image as planes. I want to add that one. I'm going to be arrogant about this. And be like, no, Blender. I know what I want, and I'm going to do it. I want this puppy right there. Rotate 90 degrees on the Z. Grab it up. And let's go look at it. Well, that's cute. Go down. Grab this way. Let's size that up. Oh, we're way far away. It needs to be sized up even more. This is going to be the trash can logo. Yeah, let's shrink wrap it to this. And does this even need subdivisions? I'm going to add them. Subdivision, subdivision, tab. Alright, cool. I could probably even go this way with it. And that messes with it. I don't know. It's like, oh, okay. It's trying stuff. So, I'm actually not going to do that. Control Z is your best friend. Offset again. Perfect. Offset it a little bit more because it was having trouble. Let's duplicate this and go this way to like right here, and let's change where it's shrink wrapped to. Now this one still doesn't like it. That's okay. That doesn't really matter. What does matter is that I go over here, add a new one, select all, no, go into edit mode and assign this new material that has nothing on it. And then it's done. No, I'm just kidding. It might have been faster to do another image as plain, but I'm just trying to show you that there is another way to go about it. And I'm going to go into rendered and select this guy. And it's cute. And go this way. Let's Control S to save. Let's duplicate this and go like this way and go up. And then I'm gonna offset it some more once I find the modifiers. Boy, it does not like that crease. Rotate 90 degrees on the y-axis. Let's rotate it 20 degrees on the y-axis so it has a little bit of interesting texture to it. And grab it this way maybe, if it lets me. It doesn't like that at all. And I wonder if that's just not enough subdivision, or it's just at a funky angle. Whatever. It doesn't particularly matter too much, I suppose. I'm going to go into this, make it a little bit metallic, and turn down the roughness. So it's like a nice brand new sticker. And let's save this. Again, Control Shift S. Save it even more. Brand new files. And that's really how you add stickers in the Blender. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next thing, and I will see you there. Till next time, it's been Eric Pauley at Erply.com.